Hi, I'm Dan.
Hi, I'm Joan.
I'm their son, Mike.
And we would like to introduce you to our dog, Ming.
It was before Thanksgiving. We had just lost our other dog like a couple months before, and we weren't going to get a new dog. But I was going to the Liberty Tree Mall, and they have a pet shop there. So I went into the pet shop and looked at the little Pekingese, and I'm like, oh, he's so cute. But we were going away for Thanksgiving, so I couldn't even think about a dog. But I said to myself, if he's still there after Thanksgiving, he was meant to be my dog. So Monday night after Thanksgiving, we went to the store, and there he was. And he was on sale. My sale dog.
The Pekingese, we had a previous Pekingese, and my understanding is the tradition is the Chinese emperor kept a couple of these guys handy. What did they put them up the sleeves of their kimono?
Put them up their sleeves, yeah.
In case the enemy approached, and they would yap at the enemy, I suppose. So they were guard dogs.
Bite their ankles.
We call him the Mingerator. Some people call him the Mingster. I think he's more of a Mingerator. That's more of his personality.
And his name is, they always called Michael Minger at school.
Yeah.
So
we named
it
him.
it was a play off of our last name. So we shortened it and made it Ming.
And then
there
was a Ming dynasty also,
Ming
which also
dynasty.
plays to his ancestry.
So that's how he got his name.
Yeah. So.
He's not a lap dog. He doesn't like to sit on your lap. He doesn't like to be picked up or anything like that. But he's always near you.
Yep.
You know. Loves his walks.
Yep, he gets out 4 times a day generally.
When I walk him in the wintertime, we bring him in the back door, and you dry him off, and I always have my mittens on, and he gets up to the top of the stairs. He turns around with his eyes bugging out of his head, waits for me to toss the mitten to him, and then he just scampers around and drops the mitten in the living room. But this is his game.
When Ming was a puppy, I used to walk him, my turn during the day. There he is. And I had these pants that were the kind that were like the tearaways, so like when you were working out or whatever, you could just take them off afterwards, and then go run or work out or whatever with the shorts that you had underneath. And he seemed to figure this out pretty quick. So whenever I was wearing those pants and walking back, as soon as we started to walk home and he realized we were walking home, he would start tugging on the bottom of them, and it would actually start unbuttoning my pants as I was walking up the street. And there wasn't a whole lot I could do about it at that point, except get him home as quick as possible. And he also figured out that I had these Velcro sandals too, and he would undo the Velcro on the sandals. So he would like to impede my progress on the way home.
We have this big rock in the backyard, and he sits on that, and Dan calls him, that's the King of Pride Rock. He sits there and he watches the whole yard. He's taking
it out of the yard from there.
Yeah.
We don't bathe him. He's groomed.
Oh, he's really good for that, they say.
He loves to go. He loves going to the groomer. If you tell him he's going, watch this. If you tell him he's going for a haircut, he gets all excited.
Oh, and he hides his cookies.
Oh yeah, he's a cookie hider.
Cookie hider.
If you look in the chair,
put out the dog bones.
There's.
He'll jump up with it on that chair, and he's bearing it, and he puts it there, and you have to pretend it's not there.
And if you go upstairs, there's cookies. There's one in my chair, on the chair in the room. There's a couple on the bed in that room upstairs. If he goes to Michael's house, Michael finds cookies a week later because they're all tucked away in little corners. In the summertime, if I have my curtains open and the windows are open and the curtains are moving,
that freaks him out.
He freaks him out, and he runs and hides. Absolutely freaked out by the wind.
Yeah.
I went down with my sons. He took us to Peter Luger's, a great steak place over in Brooklyn, and they had this huge porterhouse, boneless. So they wrapped it up for us. We brought it home, and we gave it to him. And he was preening around with that thing.
He didn't know what to do with this thing.
He said, "This is too good. I don't know what to do. I'm not worthy."
And he paced back and forth like, what am I supposed to do with this bone?
Well, Ming has definitely added a lot to the family, I would say. He's you know, there was a void left when our old dog passed away, and I think he's more than filled those shoes, and he's brought a lot of joy to, I know, my parents, and I know myself too. So whenever I come home, it's great to have him greeting me at the door every single time.
Oh, I just love my puppy. I don't know. He's just a sweetheart.
Yeah, he's great. He gets me out for my daily exercise. 4 walks a day, and we love him dearly.